The U.S. attracts millions of visitors each year. America is blessed with bustling cities, gorgeous deserts, and breathtaking parks from sea to shining sea. But which ones do people love the most? Whether you're a resident looking for something new to experience or you're headed to America for the first time, make sure these top 10 touristic sites to visit in the USA are on your list of places to explore. Number 10. Disney World. The most visited vacation resort in the world, Walt Disney World, opened in 1971 and is located near Orlando, Florida. Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida contains water parks, resorts, hotels, golf courses, camping grounds, 4 theme parks, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios, and an outdoor shopping center called Disney Springs. It's estimated that 52 million visit every year. The attraction is part of Walt Disney World Resort, which has 27 themed hotels, 4 theme parks, and 2 water parks. The first theme park to open at the resort was Magic Kingdom, followed by Epcot and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Each park offers plenty of family-friendly entertainment, including rides, live shows, tours, and special events. Number 9. Statue of Liberty, New York. Statue of Liberty, America's most iconic site. The Statue of Liberty is at the top of every first-time visitor's list of things to do in New York. Though she may have been born in France, the Statue of Liberty has become practically synonymous with America and the country's highest-held values. True, the 151-foot-tall copper monument can be seen up close from aboard the free Staten Island ferry, but you can also pay your respects in person and even step inside it while on an official tour. Designed by French sculptor Frederic Auguste Beholdy, the copper Statue of Liberty was a gift to the United States from the people of France. The female figure represents the Roman goddess Libertas and has become both a symbol of freedom and a way to welcome immigrants from abroad. The statue is located on Liberty Island in New York City. Due to safety reasons, public access to the balcony surrounding the torch has been banned since 1916. Number 8. The White House. Starting with President John Adams in 1800, the White House has been the official residence of every U.S. president. It includes an executive residence, a West Wing, an East Wing, and the Eisenhower Executive Office building. The property is owned by the National Park Service and offers free, self-guided tours Tuesday through Thursday. However, all public tour requests must be submitted through a member of Congress. Those wishing to visit the White House, who are from another country, must contact their country's embassy in Washington, D.C. Number 7. Alcatraz Island. This small island offshore from San Francisco is where notorious criminal Al Capone was imprisoned. In cell 181, Alcatraz served as a federal prison from 1934 to 1963. The island has several landmarks, including the Warden's House, Main Cell House, and the Lighthouse, which was the oldest operating lighthouse on the West Coast. While the prison claimed that no prisoner escaped during the 29 years in operation, 36 prisoners made 14 escape attempts. A 15-minute ferry ride takes visitors to Alcatraz, just over a mile offshore from San Francisco, California. The 22-acre island is home to an abandoned federal prison and the oldest operating lighthouse on the West Coast. It's also the site of a historic 18-month occupation by a group of Native American activists called Indians of All Tribes. Number 6. Antelope Canyon. If you say you've never seen Antelope Canyon on your Instagram feed before, you're lying. Carved by the Colorado River, the Grand Canyon is a steep canyon located in Arizona. It is 277 miles, 365 kilometers long, and nearly 18 miles, 29 kilometers wide. It was inhabited by Native Americans for thousands of years, who considered it a holy site. Because of its steep formation, extreme weather components, and often foggy views, there have been more than 600 deaths at the Grand Canyon since the 1870s. The cause of these deaths range from falls to heat stroke to drowning in the Colorado River. This sandstone canyon, located on Navajo land near Page, Arizona, is extremely popular with photographers because of tranquil shapes in the rock formed by flash flooding. Number 5. Central Park. Central Park is the most visited urban park in America with approximately 38 million visitors per year. There's truly so much to do within the confines of this 843-acre recreational space in New York City. Visitors can catch a ride on the carousel, visit the zoo, or enjoy Shakespeare in the park. There are also tons of ponds, walkways lush with foliage, and sports facilities. Central Park is one of the most iconic places in New York City, not only because of its 480-acre park inside an industrialized city, but also because it holds so much of what makes New York, New York. When you walk through Central Park, you get to experience both its natural beauty and all the charming characters that come along with it. Number 4. Empire State Building. Named after New York, the Empire State, this 102-story building has a roof height of 1,250 feet. That's 381 meters. It was the world's tallest building for 40 years until the original World Trade Center's North Tower stood over it. It's currently the 9th tallest skyscraper in the United States and the 48th tallest in the world. Number 3. Mount Rushmore. It was originally known as the Six Grandfathers and was renamed in 1885 after prominent New York lawyer Charles E. Rushmore. The Mount Rushmore National Monument is located in Keystone, South Dakota, and features 60-foot, 18 meters sculptures of the heads of 4 U.S. presidents. Construction on the memorial began in 1927 and was completed in 1939. Each president was originally going to be depicted from head to waist, but lack of funds forced construction to end prior to completion. Number 2. Times Square. Located in central Manhattan, a borough of New York City, lies the famous symbol of New York City, Times Square. Times Square, or sometimes called the Crosswalks of the World, is a historical intersection located at the junction of Broadway and 7th Avenue. The intersection seems to be constantly flooded with waves of hurrying businesswomen and men weaving their ways through traffic jams and rush hours, and are decorated in glamored advertisements and entertainment. Between all of the commotion, it's no wonder why the city is said to never sleep. Approximately 330,000 people pass through Times Square daily, many of them tourists, while over 460,000 pedestrians walk through Times Square on its busiest days. Times Square is the most visited place in the world and the second most visited tourist attraction after the Las Vegas Strip. The entertainment center is located in the Midtown Manhattan area of New York City and is sometimes referred to as the crossroads of the world. There are high-rise buildings, interactive billboards, major retail shops, restaurants, museums, and entertainment venues. Number 1. The Brooklyn Bridge, New York City. New York City is truly an incredible metropolis, worthy of many superlatives. While Central Park or the Statue of Liberty could certainly be considered beautiful, our pick here is the Brooklyn Bridge, thanks to its stunning architecture. One reviewer claims it's the iconic engineering marvel and unique skyline views. Opened in 1883 and spanning nearly 6,000 feet, the Brooklyn Bridge is one of the world's most recognizable suspension bridges and a classic New York sight. The Brooklyn Bridge connects Brooklyn with Lower Manhattan. It's one of the oldest roadway bridges in America and the first steel wire suspension bridge in the entire world. Today, it's one of the most iconic parts of the New York City skyline. Traveled by car or take a stroll on the elevated pedestrian walkway. Just watch out! for bicyclists. Do let us know in the comment if you visited any of these before. Please subscribe to Travel the World. Thanks for watching.